In this intro module, I want to cover 3 topics. Number 1, why this course exists. Number 2, I want to go over the upcoming schedule and the outline and set expectations for what you can expect from the remainder of the course. And then number 3, I want to give you some tips and suggestions to keep in mind as you proceed through this course and you apply the lessons and the learnings into action in your business. So why does this course exist? Well, quite simply, it's because we believe this framework, the Lifecycle Marketing framework, to be irrefutable, to be universally relevant, and to be a systematic way that you can grow your business in a calm, organized, predictable fashion. And I know that probably sounds too good to be true, but we believe that because we have seen it work. Both in our own businesses. Justin, my co-presenter, and I are both entrepreneurs, and we use this framework in our own businesses, but also in the businesses that we, as a company, support. And that is businesses around the globe, across industries, and of varying shapes and sizes. So this course exists because we believe this framework will help you build a business that not only serves your customers, but also serves you back. We'll be working through the framework, how we believe that this works, the individual stages of lifecycle marketing, why we think they are important, and then we will also talk about how you can use this framework to analyze your business, to find your existing reality, to spot areas that might need your improvement, to find areas where your customer experience might have some gaps or at the very least low-hanging fruit for you to optimize, and then also how you can take this framework moving forward and use it as an ongoing tool to continually find ways that you can improve and optimize your customer experience. So this course has 3 primary components I want you to keep an eye out for. Number 1 is the obvious one. It is the actual content, the theory, the framework, and the lessons that Justin and I will be delivering through these videos. Number 2 are the examples that we hope to share to illustrate those same concepts, but as they apply to real-world businesses just like yours. And then third, we have a series of assessments and downloadable worksheets that are designed specifically to help you take those lessons and put them into action so you can start seeing results in your business. Okay, and finally, a few tips and suggestions for making the most out of this course. So the first is to block off time on your calendar. Whether you plan to binge through this course in one sitting or watch a module a day and space it out over time, you should block off that time on your calendar so that you know it is protected and that you'll get it done. The second tip here is to let this course surprise you. I find that both for myself and we as humans, we tend to look over a course outline or an event schedule and sort of mentally highlight the things that we expect to be most valuable. And when we do that, when we make that decision in advance, we set ourselves up to miss lessons that might otherwise have served us, right? So by highlighting certain modules, you might subconsciously be overlooking others that could be just as important for your business, okay? So make sure that you approach this course with an open mind and that you are allowing lessons to surprise you wherever they may surface. And the third item here is to just unpack and address some subconscious objections or conscious objections you might be feeling. So number 1, you might be thinking, I don't have time, right? As an entrepreneur, there's no shortage of items that are demanding our time. So you might be thinking really, how am I gonna make the time for this? Or you might be thinking, hey, I already have a bunch of tactics, a bunch of ideas. All I need to do is go implement them. Or third, you might be thinking, my business is already growing. I'm already producing success. We're already, on this trajectory that matches our objectives. So why do I need this extra framework, right? Or finally, you might be thinking, I'm not really a marketer, right? I run my business or I am an entrepreneur, but I don't identify as a marketer, and this probably isn't for me. So I want to address each of those individually. Number 1, you do have time, right? Everyone has the same amount of time. It's just how we prioritize things. And the reason I think that you should prioritize this course is because it will actually buy your time back, right? And I'll cover that in the upcoming modules, but by investing up front here, I expect that the automation, the lessons, and the theory that we cover will actually pay a compounding dividend in terms of how it serves you and the amount of time it creates in your schedule. The second objection, which is, I already have a bunch of things to do. I just need to go do them. So why do I need this? Well, the answer to that is because this framework, Lifecycle Marketing framework, is how you choose what to do next, right? every business owner is surrounded by ideas, is surrounded by potential and opportunity. And this framework, Lifecycle Marketing, is how you choose what to prioritize, what to focus on next. It is the answer to that question. And the third objection, which was, hey, my business is doing fine. It's already growing, right? If you have no room for optimization, if you feel like you've nailed every single step of your customer experience, then maybe this course isn't for you. But I find that most businesses, when they revisit their existing customer experience with the lifecycle marketing lens, continue to find ways to level up that experience. And not only the experience that is produced for your customers, but the way in which your business serves you as the business owner. So if your business is thriving, that's great, but is it serving you back in the way that you hope? And if it's not, lifecycle marketing might be the answer to that as well. And then finally, if you feel like this might not be for me because I'm not a marketer, I want to challenge that, because marketing is it's not a role, it's not a specific department within a business. It is every aspect of the business as it pertains to customer-facing activities. When you respond to an email, when you have a conversation in an elevator, right? When you have a support rep on the phone, right? Every customer-facing touch point is marketing. And not to mention, the framework itself is not specifically a marketing activity. It spans the entire customer journey, right? So what we're going to talk about here, yes, encompasses marketing, but it's really more about the journey that you are crafting for your customer and using the framework to make sure that it is producing calm, organized, and predictable results for your business. So really that's for the visionary or the person casting the direction for your organization, but it could also be for the marketing manager or marketing director if that is you as well. So I wanted to call those objections out because we're realists and we are also, entrepreneurs ourselves, and I know that there are other objectives competing for your attention. So I wanted to make sure you understood where this course fits and the ways in which we expect it to serve you. So that is it for this intro module. We will see you in the next video where we unpack the specific types of individuals that we hope this course will serve best. We'll see you there.